Swansea is the second largest city in Wales and is surrounded by beaches and greenery. This was what Google told me before I came to Swansea and I explored it myself. But we're gonna dive in deeper. Let's see. Hi, I'm Nisha and welcome to my channel. I believe that it's important for us to consciously offer value to one another's lives in this fast-paced world that we're living in today. If you're someone who loves to learn and grow together, then stick along because I have a bunch of interesting things for us to do. Let's begin. Before we start, let me just give you a short overview about what I'm going to talk in this video because it's going to be something different from the usual topics that I would be discussing further in this journey. So this video is about Swansea, the place where I'm currently living. Before I came here, I tried to search about Swansea, but there was not enough information, and even though the information was available, it was vague. So I thought, why not make a video about Swansea? This video contains 10 chapters. I know that's quite a lot, but I wanted to cover everything about Swansea, everything that either a tourist or a student or anyone moving to Swansea would need to be aware of before coming to Swansea. So I'll just run through the chapters quickly and then we shall begin. Where is Swansea located and who are the natives here? Is Swansea a tourist attraction? The must-visit places in Swansea, the climatic conditions of Swansea, the universities and university accommodations, private accommodation, restaurants and hotels, transportation, websites and other social media links to know about Swansea. And the 10th and final chapter is whether you should or shouldn't visit Swansea. So the first chapter, where is Swansea located and who are the natives? So Swansea is located in south of Wales. Wales is a country in the United Kingdom and it's a beautiful country. It's a must-visit place, in fact. And the natives here are primarily Welsh people, so they speak Welsh. Before I came to Swansea, I didn't know that people here spoke Welsh. I know I should have learnt about this place, but I somehow missed that detail. Anyway, Swansea is called Abertawe in Welsh. While Welsh is used by some of the population, English is still the predominant language in everyday use. So it makes life easier for some of us. To the second chapter. Is Swansea a tourist attraction? Yes, it is. There's a lot of amazing places to visit. Swansea is a notable tourist attraction in the UK and it offers a variety of attractions and activities for the visitors. So without further ado, let's look into the must-visit places in Swansea. Firstly, Swansea Bay. The first thing that I did after coming to Swansea was to visit the Swansea Bay. It was breathtaking. I'm from South India and I had never seen anything like Swansea before in my life. It felt surreal and the beauty was jaw-dropping. Number 2, Swansea Market. So Swansea Market is right in the city centre. If you're travelling to Swansea by bus or coaches, then you get down in the main bus station, which is in the city centre, and the closest place you can visit is the Swansea Market. It has everything you might need. It is the largest indoor market in Wales and it offers local produce, crafts and Welsh foods as well if you want to try. Next is Klein Gardens and Singleton Park. So Klein Gardens is a botanical garden with a wide variety of plants and vibrant seasonal displays. And Singleton Park is a large public park that hosts many events and festivals, including music and art festivals. So if you're someone who enjoys long walks and jogging, then you must visit these places. Next, you got the Gower Peninsula. It's UK's first area of outstanding natural beauty, renowned for its stunning beaches, cliffs and coastal walks. There are 3 key spots which include Rosalie Bay, famous for its sandy beaches and breathtaking view. Three Cliffs Bay, known for its dramatic scenery and limestone cliffs. And third is Oxford Bay, known spot for swimming and water sports. If I were to suggest, I'd say please do visit these places because The views are just so scenic and dramatic, like those in the movies, so it felt surreal visiting these places. So please do visit Goa Peninsula. Cover all these 3 spots if possible. If you're planning to stay in Swansea, or if you're planning to visit Swansea for a long duration, then please do visit these 3 places. The next place to visit is Mumbles, which is a charming village on the outskirts of Swansea, and is known for its pier, lighthouse, and the beautiful dining scene. Oh, and if you visit Mumbles, do not forget Oystermouth Castle. It offers a beautiful, breathtaking view of the Swansea Bay. And I must include National Waterfront Museum, which explores the maritime history of Wales if you're interested in it. The 4th chapter, the climatic conditions. Now, most of us would have heard that UK's climatic conditions are worse and that it keeps raining all throughout the year. I wouldn't disagree, but the spring and summer seasons are beautiful. The sunny days are all yours to take advantage of. So what I would like to suggest is that make use of the weather apps, plan your journey ahead, and make use of those sunny days. I bet you'll have a wonderful time in Swansea. The 5th and the most important chapter if you're a student. I swear, I tried to research everything about Swansea before I came here, but hardly could find half of the information that I found out after coming here. This topic is by far the most wanted one of all of the other topics if you're a student, because I can see that Swansea University has a lot of students coming in every single intake. And if I'm not wrong, most of us would be so confused and wouldn't know much about Swansea unless we have family and friends living over here already. So, the main universities in Swansea are Swansea University and the University of Wales Trinity St David. So Swansea University is a public research university founded in 1920, and it has 2 campuses, Singleton Park Campus and Bay Campus. The Singleton Park Campus is located in Singleton Park, which we discussed about earlier, and is a home to the College of Arts and Humanities, College of Science, and College of Law and Criminology. Bay Campus, which is located to the eastern side of Swansea, hosts the College of Engineering and School of Management, where I pursued my Masters. Swansea University is known for its research excellence in the areas of engineering, health sciences, and environmental sciences. It has a strong emphasis on student experience and employability. They also have an active student union offering a wide range of clubs and societies. Student union is one of the most important aspects of Swansea University. If you have any problem, if you want to know any information, you can get assistance from the student union. Then comes the University of Wales Trinity St David. It's a multi-campus university with its Swansea campuses focusing mainly on technical and creative subjects. So the key features of this university is that they have close links with the industry and businesses. They also have strong emphasis on employability and practical skills. They also offer a diverse range of undergraduate and postgraduate courses if you're planning to pursue any degree in the University of Wales. Both Singleton Park Campus and Bay Campus has separate university accommodations within the campus itself. So there are many on-campus facilities as well, including catering options, gym facilities, and study spaces for students as well. However, the University of Wales university accommodations are limited to first-year students only, but there are several private accommodations options as well, which we'll be discussing about further in detail now. So before I move on to the next chapter, I wanted to highlight a few points. So if you're a student looking forward to pursuing a degree in Swansea University or University of Wales, please go through the courses, and if you have any doubt regarding the modules or the courses or the accommodation options, then do not hesitate to contact the office, because there are dedicated offices for each university and different services provided by the universities as well. And to save you some time, I've mentioned the links of the university and its services down in the description box below, so do not forget to check it out. Moving on to the next chapter, private accommodations. There are plenty of private accommodations options there, but you need to be careful not to get caught in a scam. Scams can happen anywhere to anyone, so make sure you contact the landlord who's the owner of the property, or if it's an agency, make sure you contact them and receive the property details, and make sure that the property is registered in the UK government website. I have mentioned the link down in the description box. So all that you have to do is go into the website that I have linked, and you need to type the postcode mentioned in the address of the property that you're planning to move into. Click on the search button, you'll get the list of addresses registered in the UK government website. So if the property that you're planning to move in is not registered in that website, then it's not safe to move into the property because it's illegal. Make sure to do this step before you confirm the property with the landlord or the agency. Firstly, let me run through the private student accommodations. There are several private accommodations for students as well, dedicated only for students, which include St. David's Student Rooms, Seren Student Living, Old Way Centre, True Student Swansea, and several other options, which I would have mentioned below in the description box along with its links. So if you are interested in it, please do check it out. Apart from the student living, there are private houses, flats, ensuite rooms, studio apartments dedicated for both students and anyone who would like to stay in Swansea. If you're planning to move to Swansea and you're looking for a house or an apartment, then please do visit websites like ZOOPLA, RIGHTMOVE, SPAREROOM, Student Digs. These are the few legit websites out there. They also have apps, so if you want to install the apps and look for the property of your choice. And I would like to suggest a few points here. Before you decide to move into a property, it's better to view the property, make sure that the property is registered in the UK government website. I'm concerned about scams because I've had a few friends who were scammed, who were taken deposits from, but then the person disappeared. The person pretended to be a landlord and apparently was fake. He wasn't a landlord, he didn't own a house, there was no house under that address. So they lost money, and it's not the best thing to lose money in a scam. I'm sure it will create further trust issues and make things difficult for you in the future. Let's go to the 7th chapter, restaurants and hotels. I'm an Indian and I love Indian cuisine. There are multiple Indian restaurants as well, including Banana Leaf, Adelina's, Daisy Swag, Rasoi Waterfront, and several others if you want to try Indian cuisine. Other than this, I personally enjoy Chinese, so there's a place called Muswana here, and it's an amazing restaurant, offers Chinese cuisine. Next is BASHA. I thought I would never have vegetarian options in an Arabian restaurant, but falafels. Oh my god, guys, I love falafels. There's also a Portuguese restaurant called Madeira in the city centre, which offers Portuguese cuisine, and many others. If you're a tourist or if you're planning to come to Swansea for a few days, then you would require a room to stay. So there are plenty of hotels in Swansea, which include the Grand Hotel, the Dragon Hotel, the Swansea Marriott Hotel, and the Premier Inn Swansea Hotel as well. And I've linked the websites of all these restaurants and hotels down in the description box. I would like to suggest that you make a reservation in the restaurant that you're going to visit, or book a room in the hotel that you're planning to stay in before coming to Swansea. Make sure that you know the location where you're going to stay and the places that you're going to visit in Swansea. The next chapter is transportation. There are plenty of public transport options, which includes buses, coaches, trains, taxis, cabs, share rides, etc. If you're someone who enjoys traveling by bus, then please do install the First Bus app as soon as you come to Swansea, because that's a primary bus operator here. And you can look into the bus schedules and timings. You can also book tickets through the app, so it makes your life easier. And if you're traveling by trains, please install the Trainline app. You can also book tickets through the app and look into the schedules of the train and timings. And if you're traveling by coaches like National Express and Megabus, then it's better to go to the website or the app, look into the schedule and book the tickets in advance. And to make it easier for you guys, I have listed the website links of all the bus services, train services and all those that I mentioned earlier and more down in the description box below. Please do check it out. When I came over to Swansea, I had a friend who picked me up, but if you do not have anyone to pick you up, then you'll have to travel by cab to your location. There are a couple of options like yellow cabs, data cabs that are always running in service, and I've also given the details of those in the description box. All that you have to do is go into the link and you can book a taxi, or you'll have a contact number. You just have to call the service and book a cab for yourself at the time. The 9th chapter includes the websites and social media links about Swansea. So there are plenty of websites that gives details about Swansea, things to do in Swansea, where to visit in Swansea, and all such good details. Social media links are listed down in the description box. Please do check out. The last and final chapter is why you should or shouldn't visit Swansea. So if you're someone who enjoys being around beaches and a lot of greenery and enjoys hiking and trekking, then you would love Swansea, because it's full of beaches, cliffs, mountains and so much more. Personally, I came over here to pursue my master's and I recently graduated, so the time over here was amazing for me. I wish I had known a lot more about Swansea before I came over, so that I could have explored more in the earlier few months that I came over, because I felt it was boring for the first few months, and the problem was I didn't know much about Swansea. But if you're planning to visit here or come over here to study, then research more. So I guess I've given a few important details in this video, but please do research more, and there are so much information out there in the internet and even in Instagram. And if you're an Instagram user, please do not forget to follow me. My Instagram ID is Out of Niche with Nisha. I've mentioned that as well in the description box. If you like this video, please do not forget to comment, like and subscribe to my channel if you would like to stick along. I love you all so much. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.